So it's Monday, June 3rd. 1 minute you see this place empty. The next minute, wow, cabinets. Hell yeah. I didn't load them in the house. The delivery guys were just awesome, and they carried them up the stairs and everything and loaded them in here while I was outside checking off the copy here of what we got to make sure everything was here. And then when I walked in, because that's more important, right, to make sure you got all the cabinets you bought. And then I came in and look, they stacked it all right where I need them. Hey, where'd they all go? Did you get them all? Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Alrighty, these are the two most important papers for me. This gives me the ID of the cabinets and their location. So I laid them all out this way. It's pretty obvious which one that one is. I put all the base cabinets along the wall because I do the base cabinets after the wall cabinets. There's no sense leaning over a 24-inch deep cabinet to hang a 12-inch wall cabinet, 12-inch deep wall cabinet. So like any good Friday night 40, you gotta have labels out, right? No sense burying stuff and not being able to find it when you need it. So everything's got the label out. Keep your boxes label out. SB typically means base. SB in this case means sink base, but the B means base. The W means wall. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, so how do we hang these? Well, I'll show you. Hang tight. Made a pretty good dent. The base cabinets are just in place, they're not installed because it's late in the day and I don't feel like drilling holes. The wall cabinets went in. There's a 3-inch fill piece that's going to go here, and then we've got crown molding that touches it off to the ceiling. I think the walls are, I don't know what color, I think they're going this yellow. Maybe that's too yellow, I don't know. They're going some kind of a butternut color, because there's a lot of white in here. And there's shelves. There are two shelves that go in here. They're pretty white. There's a lot of white in here. So we're going with a dark hardwood. It's called Gunstock. Bruce pre-finished 3/4 inch hardwood floors. These are Thomasville cabinets. Seem to be built pretty decent. They've got the soft close. The doors have the soft close. That's awesome. The thing I wish I was there for, I would have really recommended that they went with the plywood box. Plywood boxes are an upgrade. With this many cabinets, it might have been another 800 bucks or so. But particle board, I'm such a non-fan of particle board. These are maple cabinets. They're painted. The doors are maple as well. All the faces are maple. I mean, they're built nice. They're built quite nicely. But I'm just not a fan of particle board. And that's what I find is weird is these cabinets are all plywood. Completely plywood. There's no particle board in. See? I don't know why they made these boxes. She's gonna double check with the design guy to make sure they didn't screw this order up. And the base cabinets are not. And then the little pantry thing is not either. This is, you can't see the top, but there's no edge banding on that. This box is particle board. But yet the pullouts are nice. Maple, dovetail. That's so cool. Got nice hardware. Just sucks it right in. It's late in the day. I don't feel like drilling holes. I need to pop holes for that. I'm gonna pull these valves off. They're just compression, so I can make a nice small diameter hole. Pretty cool. All right, I gotta run. I got to go. See you. So it's Monday morning. I'm a little behind on my vidges. Let me show you what we have here. Got this door installed. trim this out today, trim a window in there today. Move the fridge over here where the fridge is going to live, the new fridge is going to live. Use the old, the old salvage pieces. The painter will sand that out, he'll fill in all the seams. It should be a pretty good union. You stagger the seams on this tongue and groove stuff and it holds it in there pretty solid. Flat stock trim around now. Here's the cabinets. Okay, let's get the saws out and start working. Looking here. Alrighty, a couple hours into the day, I'm actually going to go grab my lunch for some reason. I'm particularly hungry, but here is how things are playing out. That's how that transom window is going to, that's the size. This is pretty basic trim. I'm matching the trim that's currently in here, and there's really not much fancy to it. That doesn't make it easy, that just makes it very XY, very horizontal and vertical, no angles. So, for example, the picture framing for the transom window is just straight cut, no 4-to-5s. We're using some old wood, and have to use a lot of new wood. The stuff that I stripped out here before, these were short doors. These are not full-size 80-inch doors, so I stripped all the molding thinking I would reuse them because that's what she wanted. As much of the old stuff reused as possible. Which doesn't affect me really, it's going to affect the painter. Sorry Hugo, sorry buddy. He's going to have a lot of feathering in, sanding and stuff to get all these heavy paint lines to kind of blend. But when I brought up that 1x6 stock to do the door, this is a full 80-inch door, and yeah, those are not. So all the original doors are short. I don't know if you can see the difference. They were about 2.5 inches shorter. 2 1/4, 2.5, something like that. So anyway, these horizontal pieces are reused, and after lunch I'm gonna do the back side of this door, which is already really pretty straightforward now that I figured out this side. I'm gonna keep my chair rail. Yeah, that's about as level as they're gonna get. I'm okay with that. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it'll work. I had to, because of the proximity of this cabinet to the wall, I had to come in with the belt sander. Actually, I cut this at a weird angle first on the table saw, and then I finished it with the belt sander. But that allows this door, because this cabinet sits right up against the wall. There's actually some trim molding that goes along here, but it allows it to open and not rub all the way. Well, it bangs in there if you open it all the way, dumbass. And then you can still slide open your drawers. Yeah, gives them plenty of clearance.